Hello students, today we are in the last exercise 3.3 of the coordinate geometry. There are only two questions. The first question says, in which quadrant or in which axis do each of these points written on the board in the book as well lie? Verify your answer by locating them on the Cartesian plane. Students, before answering this question, you should remember this fact. In first quadrant, x positive, y positive. In the second quadrant, x negative, y positive. In the third quadrant, x negative, y negative. In the fourth quadrant, x positive, y negative. So this one, x negative, y positive, so it will be on the second quadrant. X positive, y negative, this will be on the fourth quadrant. X negative, y 0, this is on x-axis. X positive, y positive, first quadrant. X negative, y negative, third quadrant. So, in order to writing this answers, you have to remember this one. Now the second part of the same question says, verify your answer by locating them on the Cartesian plane. We will have to locate it on the Cartesian plane. Two mutually perpendicular lines, x, o, x dash, y, o, y dash. Now negative goes as x value minus 3 and positive value 3. See, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 1, 2, 3, x level we have done. For y, 4 and 5, minus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4. This much. Now see this point. Minus 2, 4. Minus 2, 4. So we will, on the graph paper, we will get the vertical lines and horizontal lines. Wherever they are intersecting, this point will be minus 2, 4. Where it is lying? It is lying on the second quadrant, as I have told you. 3 minus 1, fourth quadrant, 3. This is 3. And this one is minus 1, 3, and this one is minus 1. So 3, minus 1, that lies in the fourth quadrant. Minus 1, 0, minus 1, 0, this is the point, minus 1, 0. It lies on x-axis only. 1, 2, 1, and 2. This is 1, and from 2, y, this point is 1, 2, that is the first quadrant, and minus 3, minus 5, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and minus 5. You will get n number of vertical lines and horizontal lines on your graph paper, and with the help of that, we can easily plot minus 3, minus 5. So this is all about your question number 1, how to plot the given points on the number line, or how can you identify that a given point lies in the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, or fourth quadrant, or whether it lies on x-axis and y-axis. Question number 2 we will do. See, number 2. Plot the points xy of the following table on the plane, choosing suitable units of distance on the x-axis, on the distance on axis. X, O, X dash, Y, O, Y dash. See, the thing is, suitable units in the graph, x value goes up to 3, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, equal gap. 10 small division represents 1 unit along x-axis and along y-axis as well. And this is -1, -2, -3, -4, and like this. Y value goes up to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And negative side, -1 and let it be -2. Now students, try to understand. We have to plot the points x, y given on the following table on the plane, choosing suitable units. What we have chosen? Scale chosen. 10 small divisions represent 1 unit along x-axis and y-axis. Scale selection. Now -2, 8. X is equal to -2 and y is equal to 8. So this one. On the graph paper, n number of horizontal and vertical lines you will get. This will be -2, 8. This very point. -1, 7. -1 it is. This is -1 and 7. So its coordinate -1, 7. 0 minus 1.25. 0 minus 1.25. See, this is 1, this is 2. We will divide it into 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. By making 3 equal cuts. So the gap between -1 and -2 is divided into 4 equal parts by making 3 equal cuts. Now this very point will be your 0, -1.25. This is 1.25, this is 1.50, it is 1.75, this is -2. So we have plotted this very point. This very point represents 0, -1.25. Now 1, 3, this is 1 and this one is 3. First quadrant, this is the 3, 1, 3, and the last one is 3 -1, 3 and -1, fourth quadrant. positive 3 and negative minus 1. It is 3 comma minus 1. In this way we can plot the given PS, plot the points xy given on the following table on the plane, choosing suitable units of distance on the axis. In this way we can plot the points on the axis, coordinate axis. Hope students you have understood, and in your fair copy you will definitely solve each and every questions that I have discussed so far, and in this way we have completed the chapter 3, which is the chapter of coordinate geometry. Again, in next chapter, that is chapter 4, we will meet students. Till then, do all the sums of chapter 3, and in case of any confusion or doubt, feel free to ask me the questions. Thank you and goodbye.